and I just feel so alone. Where I figured out that something was wrong was actually at a Nazi rally where we were about 200 different Nazis from different countries from Europe. And I remember I finished my speech, and people are clapping, they're standing on the chairs, they're cheering my name. And I just feel so alone. I feel really alone at this moment. And I don't understand why. I do now, but I didn't back then, because I knew inside of myself that I was just telling them what they wanted to hear. It was not really me that were cheering. And I realized that in another level. That's why I felt alone, that there was just a facade I kind of took on so I could have a place to fit in and feel safe, because I was always afraid that they were going to figure out who I really was and how I felt inside. So that kind of stress that I had all the time, and feeling like I was a fake. So I was always, to prove that I wasn't afraid, I always ran first, and I always hit first in a fight, and I always shouted the loudest, because I didn't want anyone to figure out that this was actually how I felt. So I did everything I could to kind of hide that fear that I had inside. And living a lie, that takes a toll on you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the stress, the heartburn, the diarrhea, the constipation on the flip side of that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the lack of appetite, the overeating, the overcompensating, and the self-medicating, and oh my goodness, like, trying to live in a space that isn't true.